Finland. Losing out to Arayuri. Headed back into the danger area. Maya trying to get on the end of it. Hradecki's there. It was not far away from causing Finland a few problems. Md.Robeul is in plenty of space down on this right wing. Instead, Mustafi's ball into feet for no one. This is a chance for Finland to counter. Md.Robeul trying to snuff it out. Ruinen on the ball now. He's got Poyan Pala to his left. He picks out the striker. Throw it to the visitors. Shield the ball out of play. Shadowed there by Nicholas Moisander with Md.Robeul. The Germany players trying to win possession by Finland's defenders. Like a lovely turn, goes to goal. Shot from 30 yards, blocked by Arayuri. Oh, this is lovely play, and Götze's through on goal, with Hradecki, goes round the keeper, goes round his marker, and he can't get the shot off in time. Raitala with the last-ditch challenge to deny Mario Götze. It's a lovely run, he timed it to perfection, wasn't offside, kept his cool, went round Hradecki, and it looked like he had the beating of Raitala. The Finnish defender recovering in time to block the shot. The corner comes in for Germany. Niklas Zulu was the closest to it. It's headed clear. Pick out Julian Brandt. Mustafi has stayed forward. Oh, Schweinsteiger skips past his marker. Meyer with the cross. Finland goes for the overhead kick. It comes to Md.Robeul. Md.Robeul! Off target from the number 20. Just past the half-hour mark, and Germany are starting to turn the screw. Great chance for Götze. He just couldn't lift the ball over the outstretched leg of Raitala. There were two men on the line for Finland as well. Germany edging ever closer to an opener. The woodwork has been rattled. Götze with that golden opportunity a few moments ago. But with just over half an hour played, you've got to imagine both head coaches will be pleased with what they've seen from their sides. Löw will be feeling good about the The fact his team are looking positive in possession, they're retaining possession well, they're probing in an efficient manner. I'm sure if the score stays like this going in at half-time, he'll be expecting his team to be a little more clinical in the second half. For Finland, Hans Backer will certainly be pleased with how well his side have defended. They have kept Germany's talented front line very quiet so far. Promising signs for the Finnish side. Md.Robeul, lovely work out wide. Pass just lets him down.
Video output is low. Speed liga.
He is the man in the spot. Right, and the fans. There's a everyone realising every time when he is on the ball. The Germany captain. Steiger coping well with the pressure being put on him. Now with Götze. Md.Robeul, he gets that going in the final third. Meyer, lovely control from Max Meyer, who goes for goal. Second time in this game, the pocket of space for Max Meyer has opened up. Twice he's gone for goal. This time firing over the bar. Both of these teams will be kicking off their World Cup qualifying campaigns later this week. For Germany, a trip to Norway comes on Sunday. For Finland, they play Kosovo on Monday, a historic match. Kosovo's first ever World Cup qualifier. I think one of the Finland players actually withdrew himself from the squad. Edborim Hetemai pulled out the squad because he does have Kosovoan roots and didn't want to play against his home nation. Was born in Kosovo. He moved to Finland in 1992 but was conflicted about facing his native country. Hans Backer, the head coach, said it is a difficult situation for him, so I understand and respect his decision, but that's also why I didn't select him for the game against Germany. For Finland, they find themselves in a very, very tough group, up against Croatia, Ukraine, Turkey, Iceland and Kosovo. But in that, they have 4 teams that featured in the finals of Euro 2016 in France this summer. To say they are facing an uphill battle would be a big understatement. They've got a corner here though. Parlo wouldn't mind getting on the end of this. Too many men in the box are Finland, but it goes towards the... Touch there from Hemelinen. The ball go out of play for a throw-in. Kimmich. Alexander Ring did just enough to put Meyer off. Detsky forced to pump the ball long. Chased down by Robeul, but Bellarabi copes well. Staffy picking out Brandt now with Meyer. Back to Brandt. Misjudged by Mustafi. Poyan Parlo comes away with the ball. Jukka Raitala picking up the ball in an advanced position. Now with Ring into feet for Poyan Parlo. Just can't control the ball, it gets away from him. Germany able to wrestle possession back from Finland. Working in very tight spaces here in Germany. I just thought about the ball into the box, thought better of it. Germany once again with every outfield player inside the Finland half, and Zula's going to go for goal, and he draws a save out of Lukas Radetzky. Well, that would be a way to cap off a debut on the international stage. Zula, no one closed him down. Tried to pick his spot. It looked like the shot was going wide, but Radetzky wasn't to know that. The drama beat rings around Borussia Park. Another chance for Germany to pose a threat from the corner. Poor delivery though from Max Meyer. Bellarabi combining with Brandt. With teammate Folland, Bellarabi continues his run. Well, it's his farewell game, Bastian Schweinsteiger. In his earlier career, he used to be a little more flashy. As time has worn on, he has established himself as one of the most consistent central midfielders in world football. So reliable in front of a back line, capable of still going box to box. Always looking to provide support for the man on the ball. It's a good run from Folland, but he is offside. Effort into the side netting. Finland playing the offside trap at the back. It's Folland who falls into it. down in the first half. You've got to imagine Finland will be the far happier of the two sides going in at the break with the scoreline goalless. Get the impression Germany just need a goal to get the fans on their feet here tonight. It is a momentous occasion, irrespective of the result. Germany fans, and I'm sure Md.Robeul wouldn't mind seeing a victory. As it is a friendly, I'm sure we'll see plenty of changes in the second half. It's been wonderful to see the Olympic stars given a chance. We've got 1 minute of time added on at the end of this first half. Who's on the ball here has been one of the most impressive performers for me in the first half. He's looked very solid at the back. He's won plenty of headers. He's even had a shot on goal. Incredibly composed. He's making his debut. Doesn't look like the occasion or the stage is too big for him. Goes the half-time whistle here in Mönchengladbach. It was an emotional start as we said goodbye to Bastian Schweinsteiger. He is the man still very much in the spotlight, captaining the side for one last time here tonight. The first half has been a tactical battle between two sides with very different approaches to the game. Finland have set back and absorbed pressure. Germany have tried to carve out their chances. Marc-Andre ter Stegen rarely tested at the other end. Germany have hit the post and have drawn saves out of Lukas Radetzky on occasion. But I'm sure Joachim Löw will be looking for them to firstly make more use of their chances in front of goal, but also be a little more clinical in the final third in the second half. I'm sure we will see goals in the second 45 minutes, so join us again in about 15 minutes' time as we wrap up proceedings here in Borussia Mönchengladbach. At half-time, it's Germany 0, Finland 0.
This September, football non-stop, and legends of European football will fight it out once again. European qualifiers.
make no mistake, tonight is about one man and one man only, irrespective of this result. Tonight will go down in the history of German football. Got a couple of changes for Finland. Timo Pukki, a familiar face, so he spent time with Schalke, coming on to replace Kasper Hemelinen. It is Germany who get us underway in the second half. Bernd Leno, meanwhile, has come on to replace Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. In the second half, we'll be looking to see Germany be a little more clinical when it comes to their movements in the final third. They probed for much of the first half, to little avail. Max Meyer with a couple of shots from range. Mario Götze breaking in behind and rounding the keeper, but then denied by a challenge from Jukka Raitala. Germany also hit the post after a marauding run from Jonas Hector. His cross was then turned on to his own woodwork by Paulus Arayuri. Really, that is the closest either side came to breaking the deadlock. Marc-Andre ter Stegen was rarely tested between the sticks for Germany. Finland sitting deep, absorbing pressure, looking to counter. I would imagine that's why we've seen the introduction of Timo Pukki. 49 appearances for the national team, 8 goals to his name, but he has pace in abundance. It's worth noting that he has been on fire this season, and here is Pukki. One-on-one with Mustafi, trying to play the ball into the box. Angle was against him to go for goal himself, but he's retained possession here. The cross blocked. I was mentioning Timo Pukki, the fact that he is on fire this season. A record of 14 appearances, 14 goals and 4 assists so far this season for his club side, Brøndby, in Denmark. Of course, scoring against this German national team is a somewhat different challenge than scoring in the Danish top flight. Germany will have to keep an eye on his runs in behind, with the playing a high line at the back. Tyler unable to hold off the challenge of 2 Germany players, but now Götze trying to link up with Kevin Volland. It's well defended by Arayuri. Mustafi caught there by Robin Lod, and he's gone down clutching his ankle. Play goes on. Germany not putting the ball out of play. Julian Brandt trying to play it into Bellarabi. And now the ball goes out of play. Mustafi will be able to receive treatment from the German physios. Now this will be worrying for Arsene Wenger. Mustafi has only just completed his signing to Arsenal. They're short of centre-backs right now, and you can just see he seemed to catch that left foot in the turf, a slight tweak of the ankle. He certainly looks to be in some discomfort. To make a signing the day before deadline day of a talented centre-back to try and provide cover for the amount of injuries you have at the back, to then see him go down clutching his ankle. That really has to be one of the worst case scenarios for Arsene Wenger. Jonathan Tah is getting stripped off and ready to come on. Mustafi is still hobbling. Hasn't received treatment for too long, so you've got to imagine it's a minor knock, but at this point, Joachim Löw will probably take the better safe than sorry approach. He's certainly moving rather gingerly as he comes back on the pitch now, Mustafi. Md.Robeul looked lively during the first half, placing in a less natural role at right wing back, more a right winger by trade. Finland bring the ball forward here with Thomas Lam. There is Md.Robeul doing his defensive duties, but a chance here. Timo Pukki's in the middle, and he's just not fast enough to get on the end of the cross. Great chance for Finland. It's a devilish delivery from the left wing by Md.Robeul. First real sight of goal for either side in this second half. Lovely turn from Schweinsteiger. Options, picks out his former Hoffenheim teammate Finland, who gets past Lam into the area. Dangerous ball again, just wide of the target, but it wasn't a shot. He was trying to pick out Mario Götze, just like we saw a few moments ago at the other end with Timo Pukki. Mario Götze just unable to get a toe to the ball. It's a great run by Kevin Volland. Shows such strength in those situations. Picked his head up, just couldn't pick out Mario Götze. Big things expected of Kevin Volland since his move to Bayer Leverkusen in the summer. He didn't open his account for his new club on match day 1 in the 2-1 loss to Borussia Mönchengladbach. A strong signing for Leverkusen. And a good move for Kevin Volland as he looks to take the next step in his career. Brand trying to bring it down, but ends up letting the ball bounce in a dangerous area. Always Md.Robeul. Robin Lod. Nice period of possession for Finland. They haven't had too many of those. With Thomas Lam. Going Volland's in the middle, he lets it go and it comes to Max Meyer! And there is the opening goal for Germany! And it had to be that man, Max Meyer, a silver medalist at Rio 2016. He scored 4 times and had a hand in a further 3 goals, and he's the man that has broken the deadlock here in Gladbach. Finland's resolve is fine ball in. Clever dummy from Finland. And Max Meyer stretches out a leg. Trudetsky gets a hand to the ball, but it's still not enough to keep it out. They have been chipping away and chipping away and chipping away, and finally it pays dividends. Schalke man's first ever goal for the senior side. Gets the scoring underway in Gladbach. Germany will be hoping to add to that scoreline. Schweinsteiger, lovely touch for Md.Robeul. Runs himself into trouble up against Alexander Ring. Schweinsteiger wins it back. Comes up to Md.Robeul. He's going to go for goal, and it's straight at Trudetsky. Well, you can just see what one goal will do for a side's confidence. Finland will be hoping that it doesn't open the floodgates. Schweinsteiger, he's going to draw one from range. Blocked by Marcus Housley. And Jonathan Tah is stripped off, and it looks like he's ready to come on the sidelines. Imagine it will be Shkodran Mustafi who makes way for the Leverkusen centre-back. Alexander. Paulo. Good run being made by Jukka Raitala. Here he is on the ball. Dropping deep to get involved in the build-up play. Ball forward looking for Alexander Ring, picked out. Paulo now trying to get past Hector. Ends up conceding the foul. Now we will see that change, but it's not Shkodran Mustafi who makes way. Instead, it is the debutant Niklas Süle, as we see here again on the replay. Mario Götze not offside in the build-up to Germany's goal. Thomas Lamb has to do a little better in that situation. Up against Kevin Volland. Niklas Süle, 58 minutes of his first ever international appearance. An impressive one in my books. A commanding presence at the back, dealt with all the aerial challenges that he needed to. Wasn't overly tested by Finland's front line, but that he never was going to be tonight. But he never seemed overawed by the situation. And he is replaced by Jonathan Tah, the man who was a late inclusion in the Euro 2016 squad on account of the fact that Antonio Rudiger got injured. Clash of heads there between Volland and Arayuri. Nasty coming together there between the two players. It was a 50-50 ball there to be won. Finland getting two changes ready. Is replaced by
ওটা কয়জন দেখতে
Yannick Saxela.
কে দেয় না
Robin Lod.
কেমন কেমন জানি আবার গাইস
Replaced by Rasmus Schuller.
এই যে প্লেট দেওয়ার পরে মিডল বাইটে দেখলাম ইনসার্টেড আইলো আমারটা আয় না কে হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা অ্যাড মোবের কাহিনী কি আমারটা বলতে যে অ্যাড মোবের ঝামেলা আছে অ্যাড মোবের কি বলবেন
So Paulus Mariori is going to be okay to continue despite the clash of heads.
আপনি না বলুন যে খেলাতে গেলে আপনি
We have a fan on the pitch who heads around with
না না
applause from the supporters in the stadium. Well, a hug and a selfie with Bastian Schweinsteiger. He's even wearing a Bastian Schweinsteiger shirt. Well, the security guards were not quick to react when he got onto the pitch. A couple of them just jogging around, but there was nothing untoward. A special occasion and a special photo for that young man. Hopefully he'll be sharing it with Bastian Schweinsteiger on the social media channels. Everyone sees the funny side of it. What a collector's item that will be. Ozil is now also stripped off and ready to come on the sidelines, so Germany look like they're going to be making a change imminently. Here is the man, Mesut Ozil, playmaker extraordinaire to say the very least. There's the Arsenal midfielder, Boyan Parlo, doing well up against Shkodran Mustafi. So throw into Finland and a chance now for Germany to make that change. It's going to be Jonas Hector who makes way. So not a like-for-like change by any stretch of the imagination. Bayern signed a contract extension to 2021 after the Euros, staving off any advances from clubs around Europe. He wants to stay with his hometown club. He wants to keep progressing with them. He is replaced by Mesut Ozil, making his 80th appearance for the Germany national team. 20 goals and an astonishing 35 assists in that time for Mesut Ozil. Guts is caught there by Mariori. Ozil getting his first touches of the ball. He scored in Arsenal's 3-1 win against Watford on the weekend. Would you believe he actually scored with his head? A rare thing for a player like Mesut Ozil, but it was a lovely run into the box and a lovely header, it has to be said. One for the collector's books. Brandt trying to release Md.Robeul. Doesn't quite have the pace to beat Yuko. It's a corner to Germany. Pose much threat from corners so far tonight. Shkodran Mustafi got his head on the first one of the game. Perhaps really should have done better with the chance. It's taken short and all the way back now with Kimmich. Change of angle. Guts is in there and it's come to Mustafi. Gets it! And it's over the bar. Blocked by Yannick Saxela, who has come on as a second half substitute, but what a chance. Mustafi was in the mix. It fell kindly for Götze, and again he sees an effort deflected off the leg of an opponent. Two good chances in this game for Mario Götze, On both occasions, he has been thwarted. A surprise inclusion for many in the starting lineup, but the second corner coming in now. It's Finland with the effort on the volley. Couldn't get the ball through. All the bodies in the box. Off their World Cup qualifying campaign against Norway on Sunday. They find themselves in a group with the Czech Republic, Northern Ireland, Norway, Azerbaijan and San Marino. So for them, anything short of winning Group C would be a major upset for the reigning world champions. Of course, they face Northern Ireland at Euro 2016, picking up a 1-0 win in the group stages. Here's Götze. Md.Robeul going for goal. Those two just getting in each other's way a little bit inside the area. Germany has some tricky ties, so to say, in Group C of World Cup qualifying, but they are ranked 24 places above their closest competitor, which incidentally is Northern Ireland. We get the chance to see the captain get his standing ovation. Everyone inside Borussia Park is on their feet for Bastian Schweinsteiger. A worthy reception, a worthy send-off. Every touch he's had tonight has received applause from the fans inside this stadium. He will lap every second of this moment up, and rightly so, deservedly so. There are his family in the stadium. Lucas Podolski in picture as well. He too will be getting a farewell fixture. The chants of Bastian Schweinsteiger ring around Borussia Park. He applauds the fans. They applaud him. And the end to an illustrious international career that has spanned 7 major tournaments comes to an end tonight. Words really cannot fittingly describe what Schweinsteiger has done for the national team or German football as a whole. An incredible servant, an incredible midfielder, and one who will go down in the history books. 4th on the all-time appearance list, 17th on the all-time scorers list. And we say, Servus Basti. Md.Robeul is the man that came on to replace Bastian Schweinsteiger, but chants of Basti, Basti, Basti are still ringing around the Borussia Park. He has made his way down the entire Germany bench to hug each and every member of the squad and the backroom staff, and he's held on to the captain's armband, but I don't think a single player out there on the pitch will begrudge him that honour. And again, he waves to the fans, and again, they respond in equal measure. What a legacy. And what a legend. A World Cup winner, a man who has carved and etched his name in the Germany history books. to him, and you could hear what the moment meant to the fans. This is what I was talking about. He went down the entire bench, sharing in the moment with every member of the squad and team. Fantastic gesture from one of the all-time greats. A humble footballer, a consummate professional, and a man who will be sorely missed in the Germany ranks. For now, though, the remainder of this game, and this game so far, has ultimately been about the talent in Germany's ranks, the future of German football and the national team. Joachim Löw selected 13 players under the age of 25. The last couple of years, really, since the World Cup, have represented a changing of the guard in the national team. Max Meyer, one of the stars of that change of the guard, is the man who has broken the deadlock here today. It is his goal that separates the two sides. But in a way, I think it was very fitting that Schweinsteiger was replaced by Julian Weigl. Arguably a man and a player that looks to be one of the long-term successors for Bastian Schweinsteiger. Big boots to fill, there's no doubt about it. Now you can hear it just won't end there. It's absolutely remarkable. Schweinsteiger Fußballgott is now the chant. Now we're going to have two more changes for Finland. Marcus Hausti is replaced by Sakari Mattila. Meanwhile, Joel Polampalo is going to be replaced by Eero Markkanen. I was impressed by Polampalo today, I have to say, the Leverkusen striker. Incredible work ethic. Very robust in the challenge. Certainly made his physical presence felt. Just didn't really have the chance in front of goal, unfortunately for him. But at 21 years old, you've got to think that Finland and Leverkusen both have a very talented player on their hands. Just see there that Meyer on his way down, catching Niklas Moisander on the foot. Just over 30,000 here tonight for Schweinsteiger's final game. It will likely take a couple of days before it really all sinks in for Schweinsteiger. But he will look back on tonight with fond memories, and rightly so. Brandt goes for the first time effort. Reasonably comfortable save there for Fredecki, who tries to release Timo Pukki on the counter, gets clipped on the heels by Jonathan Tah. Excuse me, that was Rasmus Schuller. Going here, but it's cut out by Mustafi. Meanwhile, Thomas Muller is stripped off and ready to come on the sidelines. interview with Deutsche Welle the fact that one of the things he would like to improve in his game is maybe adding a few more risky forward passes to his repertoire. Such a reliable player on the ball, always offering an option, always finding space. Brings down Markkinen there, but play goes on. Just 20 years of age, making only his second appearance for the German senior side. As I started a game for Borussia Dortmund this season, facing a little more competition with the likes of Gonzalo Castro and Sebastian Rode in the Dortmund ranks, but Volland getting past his marker here, cross cut out by Thomas Lamb. Very patient approach from Germany in this second half. Final just. Misjudging the pass, trying to find Kimmich, but Germany win back possession quickly. Now with Julian Brandt. To Mesut Ozil. Tries to play the incisive killer pass. It's cut out by Arayuri. Ozil to Götze now. On a step over. Doesn't quite look as sprightly as we used to see, but that's a lovely reverse pass to Ozil into the box, and it somehow find its way into the back of the net. I think there was a helping hand from Paulus Arayuri and Lukas Radetzky. But Germany lead 2-0 in Gladbach. You have to give credit there to Mario Götze. He was the man that set up Max Meyer's opener. The inventiveness there just to play the reverse pass. It does deflect off the knee of Arayuri. Radetzky again with fingertips to the ball. But again, it's not enough to prevent it finding the back of the net. Ozil coming off the bench, making an impact. Finding that pocket of space. I think it was a tight call as to whether Ozil was offside. The flag stayed down. And having scored their second, Thomas Müller comes on and also assumes the role of captain, given the armband by Bastian Schweinsteiger. Julian Brandt coming off in his place. I'd say it was only Julian Brandt's second appearance as a full international for Germany. He looked very lively all game. Again, involved in 7 goals at the Olympics as Germany won the silver medal. One to watch for both Leverkusen and Germany. Incredibly talented player. And here is Thomas Müller. Chipped it towards the back post. Mario Götze was there, but he's beaten to the header by Alexander Ring. Up from the back. Götze closest to getting his head on the ball. Back with Mesut Ozil, gets a second bite out of the apple. Cross cut out. Still not cleared by Finland. Just over 10 minutes to go. You've got to imagine that there are plenty of positives for Joachim Löw and Germany to draw out of this game. Tonight was certainly all about Bastian Schweinsteiger, but it was also about bouncing back from Euro 2016 as they prepare themselves for kicking off their World Cup qualifying campaign. They've done well here tonight against a deep-lying team, a team that has looked to limit time and space on the ball, absorb pressure at the back. Thomas Muller looking to get rid of his wedding ring there by the look of things. It's a very trusting man. And the backroom staff just going to hand it to the ring he's already got on his finger. There is Muller trying to release Mario Götze. Pass just a little too heavy. Götze commits the foul. And now we're going to see Paulus Arayuri replaced by Juhani Oyala. Well, he hit the post but at the wrong end of the pitch, Arayuri, and it was his deflection that saw Mesut Ozil's cross make it 2-0 to Germany. Overall, a strong performance from the 28-year-old from Lech Poznan. This game in many ways reminiscent of the friendly that Finland played against Italy in the build-up to Euro 2016. Defensively sound, didn't really pose much attacking threat, but in the end, the quality of a superior team is what has made the difference. That is why Germany currently boast a 2-0 lead. I'm sure they wouldn't mind adding to it before the end of proceedings here. This new 3-5-2 formation seems to be something the players have adapted to well in training. Very different style of play, but one that has paid dividends here tonight. Lovely control by Alexander Ring. Müller loses out to Sakari Matilla. Weigl commits the foul. Patient in possession. All over the layoff to Weigl. Does well to ride the challenge. Now it's with Muller again. Just loitering in possession a little too long, Thomas Muller. Hookie, excuse me. They combine with Schuller, but to no avail. Continuing his run. Scorer of the opening goal. Lovely ball into feet for Thomas Muller. Götze's in the middle. Doesn't really pose much of an aerial threat though, does Mario Götze, and Weigl has misjudged it, and now a chance for Timo Pukki to stretch his legs. He's only got Marklund ahead of him. Tries to pick out his fellow striker. Just can't squeeze the pass through. He's up with a raking ball, looking to pick out Thomas Muller. Well won by Karim Bellarabi. Muller's in the middle. Picked out by Maya. His cross into the hands of Lukas Radecki. Bellarabi out to his right. Gets out the Leverkusen winger. Chip a ball into the middle. Ping pong inside the area, but Finland get away with it. Fun fact about Finland is in the last 2 World Cup qualifying campaigns, they finished 3rd in their group on both occasions, just missing out in qualifying. I mentioned how difficult their group is, though. 4 sides that featured at Euro 2016 offer up opposition. A clash of knees there between Jonathan Tah and Saksela. Gingerly up to their feet. Finland's chances of recreating that and doing it for a 3rd consecutive time, finishing in 3rd place, would certainly be a very difficult challenge. One we would certainly see them exceed expectations. Long gone are the days of the star players like Jari Litmanen, Sami Hyrpiö, Mikael Forsell, Antti Niemi, or even Timo Tainio. Roman Eremenko, arguably the biggest star name alongside Timo Pukki. Eremenko left on the bench here today, ahead of that game against Kosovo. I have to say, in Thomas Lamb, the 22-year-old centre-back, who plays for Nottingham Forest in Joel, Poyan Palo, the Leverkusen striker who came off earlier in this game, do have 2 very talented youngsters in their ranks as well. Does it just well to win the 50-50 ball. Passing here from the German national team. Götze trying to link up with Mesut Ozil, thinks better of trying to play the killer through ball. Still combining here. The 2 midfielders, this is lovely play. Götze goes down in the area. The fans wanted a penalty. The referee was having none of it. I have to see it again on the replay, but my initial instinct is that it would have been a little harsh on Finland. Build-up play was absolutely delightful. Crisp passing, one-touch passing. It was Moisander who, actually on second viewing there, Götze, for me, clips the ball over the defender. There's no touch on the ball and he sticks out a leg there, Moisander. Well, I think if this wasn't an international friendly, we may have seen that given. In the grand scheme of things, it'll make little difference on the night. The only thing that would have been a great shame is if it had been a penalty. You really would have wished that Bastian Schweinsteiger was still on the pitch to be able to take it and score in his final game. I just wonder whether Finland would have let the unique situation be. May have let him come back off the bench just to take it, but who knows? We will never know. Bellarabi trying to get the ball into the box, and again Germany have won themselves a corner. Set pieces, arguably not their strong suit. They take it short. Bellarabi headed clear by Moisander. Of time added on. This has been a solid, if not spectacular, performance from Germany. Plenty of positives for Joachim Löw to look over. Question now will be whether they can maintain the momentum generated here tonight in Gladbach when they go up against Norway on Sunday, a different proposition. it out wide, but he's going to try to cross now. It's a very deep cross, and it's too deep for Robeul to get on the end of. I think Germany have really had to get out of about third gear, maybe even second here tonight. So Robbie trying to make something happen late on. That was a very dangerous delivery. No one really committing themselves to getting into the box and getting on the end of it. Özil now going to try and whip one in himself towards Guts up. First touch lets him down. Muller was behind him. They've been better served leaving that one. Chance still not away yet. Keeping it alive. Guts up, poking it through to Muller. Now on to Bellarabi. He's got the pace to keep the ball in play. No rush to try and get the ball into the box. Whipped in now by Götze. Feigl and Mustafi needing to communicate a little better there in midfield. And there is actually a lot of space here for Alexander Ring. One last counter-attack for Finland. He's going to try and play in Timo Pukki. Timo Pukki against Ben Leno. And Leno comes up with the save. This evening is not going to be spoiled. Germany will keep their clean sheet. The only save of the game that Bernd Leno has had to make. The best chance of the game for Finland coming in injury time. Pukki unable to get the better of Leno. And again, the chance of Schweinsteiger. Fußball got ring around Borussia Park. They didn't want to concede, not on this night. Tonight is about Bastian Schweinsteiger. And there is the final whistle. He is still the man in the spotlight at full time. What this game lacked in goals and true excitement, it made up for in emotion. The reception that Bastian Schweinsteiger received before the game was so apt. The reception he received when he came off in the second half was so fitting. Tonight was Bastian Schweinsteiger's night. In emotion, a cool and calm that Bastian Schweinsteiger received in the centre field before he made way in the second half. He received when he came off in this. I'm sure when he looks back on this, it'll be much like his debut, which he says, I still remember it like it was yesterday. Schweinsteiger said, I am incredibly grateful to have been able to play for my country 121 times. It's what you dream of as a kid, but I'm not sure even he, in his wildest dreams, could have imagined how emotional tonight would have been. It will be remembered as Bastian Schweinsteiger's night. Germany in the end, 2-0 winners, Max Meyer, and an own goal from Robeul. Paulus Arayuri is what makes the difference on the night on the score sheet. But tonight was about nothing more than the legacy that Bastian Schweinsteiger is leaving behind. It was an honour to commentate his final game in a Germany shirt. It was an honour to watch his final game in a Germany shirt. Many people have grown up supporting the German national team with Bastian Schweinsteiger, the star and one of the heroes of so many Germany matches. Flashbacks to the time that he scored twice in the third place playoff in the World Cup in 2006 on home soil in Germany. Flashbacks to the tears he shed in Rio when Germany won the World Cup for a fourth time and crowned so many player careers, including his own. He will go down as one of the all-time greats of German football, and rightly so. He is the first to step out in front of the fans at the end of the game. They have been in fine voice in support of their long-time leader and captain. In many ways, calling him a football god doesn't really do it justice. Neuer and Thomas Muller, two of his long-time